You came out of nowhere, the hot, shirtless guy. You sauntered up to me from the dance floor with that crooked grin. Your voice was deep, smooth. Your eyes were arrogant. You were Aryan and Jewish. You were the love of my life. When you leaned in close, I couldn't understand what you were asking me because of the boom, 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 boom. Coming out of the sound system. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to ask the hot shirtless guy to repeat himself, so I nodded stupidly with conviction. I didn't want to lose your interest. It's easy for a guy in a gay bar to lose interest, especially when you ask him to concentrate. but when you led, I went with you. I followed you through the club. Boom, 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 was the soundtrack to our journey, and the I was the wind in my hair. I didn't know why we were leading me to the bathroom. I didn't care. You were fucking hot. And there we were, locked in a stall. I was so excited. It was an adventure. You pulled out that tiny plastic contraption with that tiny jar screwed into it, the jar full of white powder. You thought it was adorable that I didn't know what a bumper was. Sure did learn how to use it fast, though, didn't I? Oh, the K shot sparks from my hair and glitter smoke out of my ear. It shot poems and symphonies and concertos right out of my cum. Oh, I loved it. You were outer space hot, and we were outer space high, and we stayed that way for 3 days. And the next time I saw you was at Luke's apartment. I was surrounded by sex-addled sluts. Some of them I knew, some of them I didn't. Some of them I pretended I didn't know, like another party. Everyone was sketched out, and they were getting creative, like Nazi Hitler kitchen cleaning or deep, impactful conversations about Nietzsche with a friend or a mirror. Watching people have sex in 17 different positions under the coffee table, the usual. Yeah. And I wasn't sketched out when you walked through the door with your K and E and Tina. The first time we met, it never occurred to me you were a dealer. The dealer. The super hot drug dealer guy. I wanted you. I didn't want access to your stash. I wanted you. I stepped back and I found myself loving you again. I could picture it, If I loved you, all the Tina would go away. Eventually. All the deals and dark passengers would it would be like they were never there. Eventually. Then we would have a chance to be normal. Absurdly normal. When you broke up with Jason and came running to me, it was like a fucking fairy tale. And I moved you in. It was a little fast. It wasn't lesbian fast, but it was a little fast. and the Tina wasn't going away. We made it work. We respected each other's privacy. We respected each other's distance. I mean, that was really something I had to do because of the times you disappeared into the wilderness to sell drugs and stuff. I had to respect that. You were so excited when you started cooking with that guy in West Seattle. That guy I never met, thank God, I guess. You were bringing so much Tina home all the time. And we just hid it in plain sight, left right out in the open. So there in the refrigerator, next to the popsicles, there's like 40, 50 pounds of meth in Ziploc bags, next to the popsicles. During that time, my kitchen was a very suspenseful place. And the honeymoon was over. Your excursions into the wilderness were getting longer and longer. Our fights were awesome, weren't they? We would yell and scream and shout and whatnot, but the whole time I would be watching you load up your backpack and eventually head toward the door. Once you crossed the threshold and shut the door behind you, it didn't matter where we were in the argument, who was speaking, what sentence, nothing. As soon as that door shut, it was over. And I was left alone with the echo of the fight and wondering what the fuck I was doing that made it necessary for you to go. Where you go. You held me while I slept. You let me see you cry once. You never told me why you were so... Well, I guess it really wasn't important why. What was important is that you did it, that you could do it, and you allowed me to see it. And one day, I came home and all the Tina was gone. It was finally gone. So were you. Oh, shit. I knew it was for the best. It ripped me in half, but it was for the best. Maybe if you worked in a pet store or something, we might still be together. We might be a family. I haven't seen you in 2 years, Louis. You look better than ever. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't know. And that tribal tattoo, on most people, that would look really fucking douchebaggy, but it doesn't on you. I'm proud of you. I'm happy. I'm happy you got a real job. I'm happy you're putting yourself through school. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. You motherfucking son of a bitch. You come into my house, sit on my fucking sofa, and have the audacity to tell me you cleaned it all up because of my influence on you? You have the clarity to recognize that I'm some kind of a hero? A motherfucking hero? Look at me. Your hero is drunk, Louis. Your hero is high, Louis. Your hero hasn't moved an inch since you left, Louis. You didn't come here to fuck me. I can see you don't want to fuck me. I know we won't be having sex today or ever again. You didn't come here to tell me you love me. You didn't come here to tell me you're sorry. You came here to thank me. You thanked me. When you leave again, what's going to happen? You going to hug me? Long and tight and forever and seconds? This moment I've spent 2 years manifesting, and I've got nothing. I can't even bring myself to blame you. I let you do it to me. I guess it's good to know that. I guess that's good to know. Help me. No, please don't help me. It was my job to help you, and I helped you. And you thanked me. You're welcome, Louis. You have to go. You have to go right now before it's too late for me to help myself. But I'll be okay. I'm going to be okay. But you have to go. Now. Louis, I hope you're okay too.
Oh my God.